Alright guys, and welcome back to another video here on AGS. We're rocking out the new outfit today, and before you ask, this might sound different, I don't know. I'm sort of recording over the top because I was messing around with fraps and stuff and doing some sort of other videos which I then deleted, so you won't get to see them. But I was messing around and I didn't want any sort of mic feed coming through to the videos that I was recording at that time, so disabled the mic, forgot to turn it back on when I did a video. Yeah. So first off, we'll just start by choosing this car. We're going to finish off the actual LCPD pack, and we're going to go out this way to the right, and then I decide to start changing the lights, even though I'm sort of halfway pulled out. So I don't know why I did that. Sorry about that. I've got my ex sort of texting us and I kind of need to reply. So if I start sort of going quiet and button bashing, so to speak, my ex is sort of baby emmed, or someone for that matter. That was a text. O2 is gonna try and take my money today. So yeah, we'll start going up the wrong way basically, because we've got a call out. And I'm responding with no map or anything. So here's the bit where I stick my hood and radar on. I should stop speaking before it's happened, it's really bad for us. But this is the third try, so hopefully we'll get it done this try. But I was trying to do it on Sony Vegas and sort of recording and playing on Sony Vegas. I was just causing too much lag and stuff. Hopefully using Windows Media Player to play the video files whilst recording on a different sort of software will work. So we're just going to pull up next to these guys here. We're not really going to pull up, we're going to do a little skip here. It wouldn't just be nice to pull up, would it? So there we go. Also, I hope I got this guy's name right. Mr. Big J, here's in the letter by the way. 2100 or 2100 if you're American. You guys say that. Commented on Series 1 episode 7, saying we should use the heavy snow mod, and this is now episode 9. So by episode 10 or 11 it should be on. I haven't recorded either, but it's Monday. I was going to record 10 to 8, but time. But the sort of time scale and stuff that I've got going, and being behind due to this sound not working, that was my fault. I know. Due to that not working, then I'm behind on schedule, so I'm sorry, and hopefully we'll get back on schedule. Also, I've got sort of news. I did, I was talking about this Minecraft video for absolutely ages, and it hasn't came. I'm sorry, and we're gonna pull this guy over here for just overtaking him when he shouldn't have. The reason why this Minecraft video didn't come was basically because Adam has sort of college, and he sort of decided, you know what, that's very time consuming. You can't be doing videos, college, and sort of the this other thing that he's doing, which I'm not going to talk about because that's personal. That's sort of his life and stuff. I don't want to get too much involved in case he doesn't want it out there. But basically, what he said is, he said he will continue doing the Minecraft videos when he's got time with me, because I've started a series. You know, he doesn't want to just cut that off. He will continue to do that. But he said basically the channel is now mine, which I was like, wow. I thought it was all giant stuff. You know, I had threats for myself, but you know, he said he sort of laid his ground. He's made his bed, whatever you want to sort of phrase it. So I pulled over Jordan Ware here, and that's for reckless driving. He's got a valid license plate, 2 citations, and no warrant for his arrest. He's only been stopped 4 times, so you know, he's not that much of a bad person. But back to the story with Adam. Basically, he's got his own stuff going on, so you know, he's going to do the Minecraft videos when he's got time. But this channel will solely be whatever I produce for you, and I can't promise a lot, unfortunately for you guys. A taxi's going on a mission, and he's crashed in the back of him, he's crashed in the back of him, and yep, he's crashed in the back of him. Not going too well today, guys, is it? It's really not actually bad. I need to drink, so gives a minute or something. As you can see, this guy's got a massive dent in his bumper, so we're going to pull him over under the grounds of what do you call it? Oh, I forgot what it's called. You know when you call it smash, basically. Vehicle not roadworthy. That's the one. Got it eventually. My voice is all croaky today. That's probably because I've been up all day. So, and I was getting called an alien last night because I don't sleep. So, you know, just the life of me. I'm starting to get really hungry, and I should have brought food, but I shouldn't really eat food at the same time as making the video. But I'm only like 3 minutes in or something. Oh, I'm 7 minutes in. Oh, okay. Well, I'm 7 minutes in, and I'm really hungry, and I've got an hour to cover, and I keep going dizzy. So hopefully I don't pass out halfway through the video. I've got a Brandon Wallace here. He's valid. He's got 0 citations, no warrant for his arrest, and he's been stopped once. So as you can probably tell, you know, he doesn't really need anything, just probably a little citation, or maybe it's a warning. I don't know what I do to him. I don't know what I do to him. Sounds so perverted, doesn't it? I think I just let him go. Yeah, I'll let him go, there we go. Because he's got to pay for his bumper to be fixed. And obviously someone's rammed the back of him, which is what's caused the rear bumper, but, you know. We'll get called out to this, which is, you'll see when you get there. And he's basically running that red light there. I've just noticed that now. 4 times after I've recorded this video, 3 times I've recorded the on-top commentary, but obviously I recorded the first video. And I've only just realised he ran that red light. He runs a red light there as well. And knocked him off today, and him as well. Who I clip on, and just clip my rear trunk. You could say, some people might be American who watch this. I'll call it a trunk, but that's what I have. We call it a boot. So yeah. Yeah, this is much better. See, all the way through here on Sony Vegas, it was just lag. I couldn't do anything. I was like, ooh, which bit are you going to be up to, and which bit am I going to be up to? I can't even see what's coming next. I can't even see what's happening. But it's domestic, I guess. But he's dropped a weapon there on the ground. I followed him in my car. I miss him, just there. And then I try to backtrack and get him in my car again. Weapon's still on the ground, just there. crash into these and get stuck for a second. Or two. Whoa. His gun's still on the ground, okay, so he hasn't picked that up. I'll just keep mentioning this because I know what happens here. And some of you might be sitting there like, why do you keep mentioning the gun? It's nothing interesting about it, it's just sitting there. Okay, so I'll make him do like kind of a backflip and make him slide. Slide to the front. Don't ask why I've just sort of quoted the Cha-Cha slide. I do not know. So there, he drops in the quite a cool guy. So another reason why I haven't been making videos recently is basically I've had sort of family coming back from being away and stuff, so I've been kind of, you know, not bothering, I guess you can make, but we've called in some backup to take care of him, so we're just going to leave the park now and pull over that taxi for ramming our partner's car, or bike car, whatever. I've got the hiccups now, it's not good. There was something in these videos that shouldn't be happening. So, I've heard on a video that the heavy snow mod is apparently undrivable in. And someone's asked me to do a video on that. I should have shouted him out on this video already, I hope. I can't even remember because that's the third take and I've already shouted him out twice on 2 other videos, so I'll do it again. Mr. Big J, J's in the letter J, not as in J-A-Y. Mr. Big J 2100 or 2100 as the Americans would say. Just trying to, you know, keep on the double side. Pulled over Isaiah Marsh here, and he's basically said you should do a video or a few. By the way, this guy's a valid, 2 citations, no warrant for his arrest, only been stopped 3 times. But Mr. Big J has basically said you should do a video or a few on the heavy snow mod. And so, you know, I was sitting there, I was doing some research, I was derping away behind my keyboard, like, and then this guy's running here. I found out that the snow mod is apparently unbearable to drive in, and it seems I can't even drive in this snow, which is the lightest setting, so you've got light, medium and really heavy, and it seems this is the lightest, you know. What am I going to do on heavy? And that was pretty funny there, because he drove into that and then the bin spawned underneath him, pushing his car up, so he got himself trapped by a spawn of a bin. I find that hilarious. But you know, this is my part where I started to talk about a motto in the video. I remember this from when I was doing it. I just remember because I was like, oh, you know, we're just going to follow him in the car, because what's the point in getting out and running when you've got a car? You can just sort of run them over, get out, pull out your weapon, arrest them. There's no point in getting out your car and making the effort. So most of you by that comment are probably sitting there thinking, dude, you're probably really fat. I'm actually not. And I definitely won't be after this video. I'm starting to feel like hunger pains. I probably should just read on this video 100%. Like, just sort of delete the video files and just done it from scratch. But yeah, I can't bother to go downstairs and do it, so yeah, might as well just. I've got the video files, I've already got them converted as well, so I might as well just, you know, get on with it. I I also want to say that the video files, he runs from us as well, the video files that we that I transported, that guy's having a bit of a fun time, isn't he? Gets taken out by a parked 4x4. That one, right, he just gets taken out, he gives us right there. Yeah, the video files, I've already seen them converted, and basically we had a problem. It zoomed in, and it takes ages to sort of convert them. So, you know, I'm not going to convert them again. But the main reason is, as you saw on the first few videos on this channel, I've had blackout stages, and basically ever since I changed the format and started converting them from AVI to MP4, I think, this guy started shooting, so I just absolutely wasted my bullets. And it's like shooting at me for no reason. But yeah, basically I changed them because now I don't get blackouts ever. Well, I haven't yet, since I changed them to MP4. But on AVI I did, so I just thought, you know what, I'll keep transferring all the files, and I haven't had a problem yet, so hopefully we won't get one. But yeah, we've got this call for 4 episodes, so hopefully everything goes well. And then I think we've only got one car left on this pack, but I am unsure, so don't take that for my words. But I know we've got a 4x4, which is marked, I do believe, but I haven't actually seen it or tried it yet. Wait, I have seen it in the picture pack, but I haven't tried it yet. But I'll double check that, and then we're gonna do another pack. And we'll just pull over behind this guy because I see his lights are on. So I want to see what he's doing. And I just sort of think, you know what, it's snowy, he shouldn't be parked there. I think we'll start checking his boot here, but we don't actually manage to get in. Also, just whilst we're trying to check his boot, because I know this takes a while, if you hear sort of creaking noises, it's because I'm sitting on my bed and recording this to my laptop, which is, as you've heard before, what I do on my editing run. But yeah, if you hear any creaking noises, my bed is really creaky, so everyone's probably sitting there like, oh my goodness, sex must be so hard for you. Well, you know, man of many positions. I had to, you know, make some jokes during this video whilst I'm really tired, and I'm going to try and entertain myself.
Don't look at me like that, prison meat. ID papers, please.
You know when you sort of drink something, and you know how your nose helps with your taste because you smell and you taste and everything at the same time. So I'm drinking this water because we've got hardly any Ribena left, and I want to preserve my Ribena. I'll probably drink in like 5 minutes, but there's only a bit left. Now I know I'll finish it in the next pint cup I have. Or is it half a pint cup? I don't know. It's something. I think it's like half a pint cup. But anyway, right. So in probably the next one, there's probably 1 cup of Ribena left, and I want to save that until I know there's more on the way. Otherwise, I'm going to have that, and I'm going to have to be stuck with water. So I'm drinking this water, and my window's open to keep it cool. So that's probably why, if you can, you'll hear birds. If I haven't mentioned that, because I know I'm on the 3rd try, and I don't know what I've mentioned so far. Hopefully that's everything. So yeah, it's just sort of sitting on my windowsill. Cool. It's really cold actually. That is. I'm really hot. That's why the window's open, because my room is like a fucking sauna. Like honestly. Okay, so I'll try and sort of paint a picture of what my room's like. I've got my laptop, which is sitting on top of a old, unused computer my dad gave us, and he was like, oh yeah, do you want this?
Okay, now
And
get
then I
out
got
and
it,
let me
and
see
then
your
it
hands on the roof.
doesn't even work. Like it turns on, but like I connect it to the screen, and the screen just goes, no video signal, mate. What are you doing? Just what you doing? What you trying to plug that into is for? It's not going to work. So then I just thought, you know what? My laptop's got an output video, so I use dual screen. So now I've got this screen on top of a chest of drawers, and my laptop just sort of sits on top of this. So I've got two screens for my laptop, and that's on like a right hand side from facing away from my bed, and then I've got my TV. Now this TV's old, but it's quite big. So and you know the old ones, they make like tons of heat from the back, because the backs on them are huge. So I've got that, and then that sort of makes this like sort of little area of heat in between them two. And then I've got my wardrobe, which has, I'm just trying to look on top of it in a minute, so it's got my games consoles on top of it, and my HDPVR. But they used to be at the bottom, and of course heat could come out from the bottom, and now they're at the top, so it's not so much the heat anymore, because heat rises, if you didn't know that. And then I've got a radiator right behind me. It's my radiator, which I usually put pillows on and sort of sit back on. It's like a heated chair basically, and my bed's got the comfort of 10. It's like, oh, it's comfort. It's really comfy. And so yeah, I've got my radiator, and that sort of creates like a little box of heat. And then guess what else? I've kind of got a heated floor, not because it's got heat underneath it, but because all the hot water pipes for the boiler and the airing cupboard and everything, they all run straight through my room. So if you can paint a picture of that, then you'll know what my room looks like. If you know who I am, then you'll definitely know what my room looks like, probably, hopefully. I don't know. Well, maybe it's not hopefully. A bit sort of, you know, stalkerish if you do. You've never been in my room, unless you've seen a picture of it or something. But yeah, it's a really good little sort of setup for the space I've got. That's my room. And yeah, so this water, because of how hot it is, my window's open right now, especially in the night time. Like if it's hot in the UK, which I know rarely happens, but if it's hot in the UK, I'll sometimes sleep through the day, and like I'll have the blinds open and stuff, and heat will just pour in from outside, and I'll be uploading to YouTube, which I'll just leave on overnight. This guy has a bit of a bush park here, he just sort of parks in the bush, but I'll have my big screen on up there and my laptop on, will be pushing out heat sometimes. The rest of my stuff will be off, because I'm asleep, but I'll leave stuff on to upload to YouTube and stuff, or render's when the most heat comes out. And if I fall asleep during the day and there's heat pouring in, I'll wake up later, and it'll be really funny, because I won't open my window. I'll just stand up, stagger to my door, open it, put a weight in front of it to keep it open, not a heavy weight, like just a 2 kilogram one to keep it open.
LCPD, show me your ID.
And then all I will feel is just a gust of freezing cold air just come from the rest of my house, and I'll be like, whoa, my room is just the balls. And then that's just with me in here. And those of you who don't know, and this is your first video watching or something, I've got a friend, I'll just name him as Ratcliffe User, because I think that's his Xbox name, but he doesn't have live, so don't bother trying to go and add Ratcliffe User. Or it might be called Ratty Drake. I'll just go with Ratcliffe User. Basically, you might see him in future videos. We play Modern Warfare 3 Survival together, And when we just sort of chill back on this bed and relax, doesn't sound like it's going the right way, does it? We just sort of chill back against the radiator and just like bashing Modern Warfare 3. The temperature, like, with just me in, the temperature is fucking sauna level. With me and him in, fucking, it's like Spain, Tenerife, somewhere you'd want to go on holiday, but you don't get the tan. So you got the heat, but you don't get the tan, basically. I'm trying to think of what we'll do with this guy, but yeah, that's how hot it gets. And then, like, the other day, it was raining outside, and we've decided, you know what, we'll go out, we'll have a drink. Not as in we're going to go out and we're going to have, well, let's have a cup of coffee. No, we went out and we had some cans of Foster's, made a fire underneath a bridge, and got a Rico's pizza. If you don't know who Rico is, which you probably don't, Rico's is a pizza shop around where I live, and the pizzas he makes, gorgeous. I mean, other people who come here might not think that, but How Long May Ryan, I've just said his name. Okay, we're going to call him Ryan from now on. That was an epic fail, but there we go. How Long May Ryan have been going to Rico's. We love his pizzas. You know, beautiful. Other people, it's like, I was watching How I Met Your Mother the other day, and we're just helping this guy up the hill. Decided to help a few of them, so this is a perfect time just to be talking. So yeah, I was watching How I Met Your Mother the other day, and they started talking about this kettle, Sparky. So if any of you have watched How I Met Your Mother, you'll know Sparky the kettle. That makes horrible coffee, but they like it. That's pretty much like these pizzas. I don't want to say they taste horrible, but you know, some people say, oh, they look horrible, they don't even look that nice. And if you come from out of here, you might not even like the taste of them. So that's what I'm saying. I like them personally, but I'm accustomed to them. I might have not liked them at the start, but I've liked them from as long as I can remember. So, you know, I'm just saying you might not like them, but I do. But yeah, go and check out Rico if you're in Newcastle anytime. Go to Rico's. Mint place, very tasty. It's making me really hungry right now. I can really do with a Rico's pizza. I've been wanting one since last night. I updated my Facebook status. I was like, you know what? I would love a Rico's pizza right now. Because basically the story behind why I was talking to my ex earlier. He was now in an exam. Hope she does well. Basically we started talking last night. And she was like, oh no, I'm only awake for a few minutes. I wake up and I start eating, and I was just like instant hungry. I was like instant hungry. I was like, boom, you are now hungry. And I was just like she was just eating party rings and stuff, like snack food, and I was just thinking bacon buddies, pizzas, sandwiches. I was just thinking the whole fucking deal. And yeah, and I went on with the pizzas, didn't I? I was just like, Rico's pizza right now. I would fucking love it. But nevertheless, at the time of morning, which was about 3:54 or something in the morning, I do believe, because I checked my phone, I was like, will Rico's still be open? I could go for a trip to Rico's, get a pizza. Nah, Rico's wasn't open at that time, unfortunately. Well, at least I don't ever go to Rico's at 4 in the morning, because I don't think it's open at that time. Many things close around midnight, 1 AM, 11 PM, like takeaway shops, unless you're sort of in the actual centre of town. But yeah. So, yeah, that's basically my pizza story. I hope you enjoyed it. Doesn't really work out very well, does it? Oh well. I've got a pen. I could totally chew this pen, but I'm not gonna resist the chewing of the pen. So basically, I was going to chase him, but he decided to get out and run. And I thought he was going to get out and get out a gun, because you know how usually they drive a little bit, get out a gun, start shooting at you. I thought he was going to do that, but he just stopped earlier. I have a bit of a glitch out with the sprinting. He doesn't start sprinting. I think that's something to do with my downstairs keyboard. And we're getting a bit of lag there. We're getting lots of glitches for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, we'll sort of give this guy the full works. I just couldn't be bothered with arresting him. Basically, that's the downside of that. But yeah, like basically, what if any of you wonder why does this guy stay up all night? What does he do all night? Basically, I stay in this tiny chat room. If you don't know what tiny chat is, it's sort of like a webcam thing. You can have like 8 people, I think, on webcam at the same time, and you can have like hundreds and hundreds of people in the chat room. So basically, what my plan there is shoot that car, and then they'll just speed up the hill. But nah, it doesn't work. The speed down the hill, but you know, it got them moving. But yeah, I spend all my time in the chat room because, you know, I know people in there, and like when you make YouTube videos, like if you ask most people on YouTube, well, maybe it's not most people, but like I like to make my videos. I would like to make my videos even during the night, because that's my time zone. I'm up and I'm active during the night. But instead, my free slot when the house becomes empty is during the early hours of the morning. So, you know, time just doesn't really work out with me. Because I used to do it like, my mom would go to work, my sister would go to school, and then I'd just have the house to myself. But my other sisters came back from uni now, so now I'm just going to have to start doing them when she's around, until she starts placement. So, yeah. If you don't get like as many videos, it's because I'll be sort of busy and stuff around the house. But yeah. So as soon as Adam isn't really gonna be doing many videos anymore, I'm gonna have to start a series of something else, and it probably will be Minecraft. I don't know, I was thinking about doing it changes videos on Windows Media Player every so often, because I've sort of put them as a playlist, and it'll go black for a few seconds as it changes videos, because Fraps splits them up, if you didn't know that already. So, you know, it's just a list, and we're pushing his car into the water because I just thought it was funny to do. So I've got the choices of Minecraft, sort of campaigns and stuff, sort of GTA storyline play on Xbox. I wouldn't do it on PC because Xbox is my preferred console. Modern Warfare 3 Survival with Ryan, which one I'm gonna start just calling him, because after that confusion with the nickname, I just ended up calling Ryan anyway. So if you didn't want to get mentioned, I'm sorry, but it's just the way how it went. And I do believe my videos will probably be better when I'm not this tired, but I am really tired and I can't wait for food. So after this video, I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna set up a load of stuff, I'm gonna make a load of sandwiches, I'm gonna eat a load of sandwiches, and then I'm gonna get on the downstairs computer and I'm gonna make you another video if I've still got time. And this is like pure cheese on wheels heaven, just yellow cars all around me. If you didn't know what cheese on wheels is, that's what cheese on wheels is. And we'll go after this guy straight ahead, I do believe. I think we're gonna go on the bridge, but oh no, we'll go for the taxi, I guess. Where? I'm sure we'll go after the guy on the left because he's parked in the middle of the road and there's prostitution going on. Come on, we'll have to go after that, won't we? Yeah, we do. My instincts are right. I didn't ever finish that water story, did I? Anyway, right, the water, that's really cool, on my windowsill. Tastes like antibiotics or codeine sort of stuff. Which, if you've been in a hospital and you've had an operation, you'll know what that tastes like. Horrible. And I don't know why it tastes like codeine, it's horrible. But I'm still drinking it because, you know, I'm thirsty. It's the morning, I've had no sleep, I've got to keep hydrating, I've got to keep going until the end of this. So, I don't know when the end is coming. That's honest truth. I should probably do this with, I'm going to right click this and show list. So we're on the 4th clip out of 7, I think that is. I'm too tired to even count. Someone's phone's going off in the game, not in real life.
Hey lady, got any Irish in you? I doubt I'd even feel you inside of me, you little piece of shit.
So pull this guy over and I forgot his ID or anything yet. What am I doing right now? Why am I just standing there? I'm probably saying something in the video and I have no clue what I'm mentioning, but I'm just gonna have to sit through. That guy on the black has just sped past a bit fast. This one wasn't going that fast. What am I doing? I wish Fraps sort of split these videos up into certain times, because looking at the times of each of these clips, like you've got 11 minutes 52, 10 minutes 11, 10 minutes 47, 12 minutes 26, 10 minutes and 2, 9 minutes and 43, and 4 minutes and 25. I mean, the difference of those clips, I mean, obviously the 4 minutes 25, I split that off at the end because it was the end of the video, but the rest, I mean, except for maybe crashes and stuff, I would just like them at the same length. It would be easier. But I was watching a Meaty Craft.
LCPDFR,
If you don't know what Meaty Craft is, actually no, was it Meaty Craft or was it Yardbox?
Thank you.
Anyway, I was watching Meatwagon22. If you don't know who he is, he's a guy who plays Minecraft, zombies and stuff. I'm one of his YouTube followers, watchers or whatever. You should check him out. He's really, really funny. Especially the channel he was when Tim and Guns, them two as a pair are just comedy-ish. I don't know, like, they're funny basically together. They're just hilarious. And the, you know, he was on his own channel. He was trying out this new recording thing, but I've forgotten the name of it, so I might try out that, because apparently it puts everything as one file, one big file, rather than splitting it up. And he said he thinks it would be easier, but that was just whilst he was testing it, so I don't know if there was any feedback on it or nothing. But you know, if you do watch Meaty, then you are an absolute legend. If you don't, you should. I'm not gonna make you though, because obviously it's down to what people think and stuff. It's down to personal opinions.
Fuck it.
So I do believe we're chasing someone here. Is it the same guy we're chasing? No? Okay, just got rid of him. Oh yeah, we'll put on our big lights here to make sure everyone can see us, because it's foggy. So I was making sure everyone can see us, so basically if they smash into the back of us, a bit of drifting back there, if they smash into the back of us, like there's no excuses, so I'll put on my rear lights in a minute. So I got my big PR front beams and then I put on my back lights in a minute. There we go. I was like, you know, if you crash into this, it's just no excuse. Okay, so Ryan's just BBM this. So I might do a video with him today. You might see 103 video, and I might do that with the allocated time slot rather than LCPDFR, or I might do an LCPDFR first and then shut up, do a not Minecraft, Modern Warfare 3 one with him later. I hate it when people constantly vibrate my phone when I'm trying to do stuff.
Fuck me! I can't wait around all day. That's amazing.
I'm gonna be going like sort of not. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be going out with him today, because that sounds a bit. Oh, you coming out with him? No, not like that. I'm gonna be like sort of hanging out with him today and stuff. And well, might be. Because I do fancy a Rico's pizza, so I might go down with him and get a Rico's pizza. You know, we usually get 12-inch Rico's pizza each. You know, if you're gonna live probably. I do sound really fat, don't I?
ID papers, please.
But yeah, I'll probably do an in IRL video, in real life video, eventually one day, if you request it. And then you'll see what I look like, and I'll probably do a room video to show you what my room looks like one day, if you request it. But back to the matter on hand, what series would you like to see? Because I can bring you anything you want, really. I don't really play FIFA, so I'm not going to bring this that. But you know, anything I mentioned basically, I'll bring you that. You know, what do you want to say? Preferably something I've got. I don't have to go out and buy games when I haven't got money. That doesn't really work out very well. But yeah, anything you can think of. You know what, right, after this, I thought bacon butty, full loaf of garlic bread and a sandwich. Sounds perfect, doesn't it? Unless you don't like any of them, but oh, mouth's just like I can't wait. But you know, looking at how long I've got left, it's gonna be a long time before I get any of that food. I'm just sort of doing a little bit of a cut across here to catch up with whoever I'm catching up with. We're not getting a lot of responses this video either. I've just realised that now. So I almost smashed into the back of that guy when pulling him up, but I didn't, so I reversed to make sure there was enough space straight into the front of some other guys. So kind of went badly. We haven't had that many runners either. But you know, what happens in LCPD stays in LCPD.
Do you know how fast
No, it doesn't really, because it goes on YouTube and you will see it. But I don't really want to nag yous, but you know, if you like it and stuff, then please do share the video and, you know, comment, like, favourite, you know, spread the word, because we haven't got that many subscribers at the minute whilst I'm making this video, and you know, I'm not saying you know, go out there and subscribe, but you know, like, if you could subscribe, it would do us a lot of help. Well, maybe a lot of help, I guess. Like I said, I'm running the show, a one-man show now, but you know, Adam, I respect Adam for what he's doing. You know, like, what I wanted to do is start a YouTube channel and sort of go out there and make YouTube videos. But Adam always had multiple options, you know, like he always wants to do what he can Like he always wants to do the best for himself, and I think that's great. You know, me myself, I sort of settle for one thing, and then I'll be a bit iffy at the start. But if I get into it, I'll get into it, and if I don't get into it, then I'll quit. Luckily, I've really got into the YouTube on this channel. You know, I never used to do commentaries on my Threads account. I went on a Game and Spoonful. I did the first commentary with Adam, and I've just blasted it from there. I'm loving it, you know. I mean, it might not sound like it because I'm always tired or drinking or just woke up, you know, because of the time slot I've got, but I do love doing this. I love playing the game, and I love bringing it to you, and I would love to do more series, but I just don't know what to do for you guys. So, if I don't get any comments on this video within the time I will get to, let's say, episode 15, 16, or should we say 20? We'll go with 20. Yeah, by the time we get to episode 20 on series 1, then I will just have to decide for myself. Hold on though, because we're on 9 now, I think. Are we on 9? Dude, I can't even remember, so whatever we're on now, I think it's 9. If I do a video with Ryan today, then that might be a series. But he'd have to agree to do a full series with us. So we'll have to wait and see, guys. We'll have to wait and see.
Let's go already, lazy bones. You have any idea how fast you were driving there? ID papers, please.
I was just checking why we pulled him over, but he just said it. Fast and driving, so. I'm really sorry for how much I'm texting people and stuff. I really didn't want to have to, you know, do this, but I'm getting spammed and stuff with, oh, what are you doing today? You know, and other people talking to us, unfinished conversations from yesterday where people have fell asleep and now they're replying. Broadcasts, you know, I hate broadcasts on BBM that did my fucking head in. I mean, yeah, broadcast if you need to, but don't broadcast, oh, this is me paying, I'm fucking ugly, adders. Just shut up. Nobody likes you. Shut the fuck up. Oh, I don't want to start ranting about it on the video, but if you've got BBM, you'll know what I'm on about, unless you're a broadcaster, which in that case, I fucking hate you guys. I'm joking, but please just stop doing it. Actually, you know what? In a few videos, I'll get a guest on, probably Ryan. Yeah, I might do that. I might get a guest on, which will probably be Ryan. If he can get here by the time I start recording the next video, then yeah, and then we'll see how that goes. I've just realised in the bottom corner, you might not be able to see this by the way, because I put the Game and Spoonful picture over the top of this, but it says Subaru STI for this car, which it's obviously not. So I'm having sort of hiccups at the minute again. Obviously edit the text file, which is the name of the course, which I forgot what it's called, but yeah, I've edited it before. But
Do you know how fast you were going back there?
that was a while back, very long time ago.
LCPD, show me your ID. Thank you.
So, upcoming video, guests, new series, and a fucking heavy snowboard and a guy crashing in the back of me. That's what's coming for you guys. Right, and this guy, I thought he was going to start on us, so I had to get out my car. He was obviously running over and he starts on us, but I got out my guns, so I just decided to pop him a few. You know, you just don't start on us. Fuck. proper camping your ass. But you know those days, right? I mean, I'm sorry if you don't stay up very late. If you don't stay up all night like I do, but you know the days when you've stayed up all night. And I guess the early morning stages, and you have those sort of down times where you have like, oh, I'm so fucking tired, I could really sleep right now, but I don't want to. I want to stay awake. I always have them in the morning, and like, I know this sounds dead harsh, but I always take it out on whoever's talking to us. So if someone asks us to come out that day, I'll be like, no, fuck off, I want to go to sleep, don't talk to us, shut the fuck up, etc, etc. And usually Ryan will ask us to come out, and I'll stay up the night before, not thinking about it, and then I'll start being like, no, I don't want to come out. But most of the time I'll be like, in the end I'll be like, you know, like, yeah, just come down later, and you know, he'll keep us awake and stuff when he arrives. Because this one time I felt really harsh on him because I just fell asleep. We were playing on the Xbox, and we sort of had a break. We just sort of, you know, we died or something, and we had this break, and he was texting me on his phone to his lass, and I just fell asleep. I couldn't stop myself. I just fell asleep, and then funny story on how he got us up actually. If you want to know what I'm doing now, I'm gonna make a little sort of police thing, blockade, whatever you want to call it. So you know, I'm sort of moving stuff around on the mod loader, not the mod loader, the trainer, that's it. Car flew I. But so I was asleep, and I was just, for some reason I was curled up in the most uncomfortable position ever. And Ryan fell asleep as well. Well, that's what he said to me, he fell asleep as well. So he woke up like a few seconds before me, or maybe someone walked in and he woke up, and then I was still asleep, and how he got me up, I never thought anyone would do this. He got his finger and he just went prod, 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 and just started prodding us really hard. And the reason why I'm saying prod is because if I said poke, it would just come off the totally wrong way. So I'm saying prod. And he was just sitting, he was going prod, prod, prod. Now I woke up and I was like, stop man, I want to go back to sleep, stop. He was like, I'm not going to stop prodding you because you got to get up, you got to wake up. And then went downstairs, made some garlic bread, and he kept prodding us all the way downstairs and all the way through the kitchen. So I picked up the fire extinguisher and I went to hit him with it, but then I didn't, because I'm quite a nice person. Like I mean, I'm not trying to big myself up, but like, I wouldn't hit a friend for prodding us. Like, I know it's annoying and stuff, and to be like, oh man, you should have fucking laced him one, but you know, I don't see the point in violence for no reason. If someone hit us, then I'll probably fight back. But you know, friends, I don't want to. I'm at that age when, you know, I've seen who my real mates are, and I've seen the fuckers who have ditched us, and I don't want to sort of, I don't want to be soppy right now, but I don't want to lose the friends that I've got, because the rest of them have all fucked off anyway, you know. It's just the way how things go now, isn't it? It's just life. And I need a drink, so I sure do love a taste of codeine water in the morning. It was a terrible accent. I don't even know what accent it was. It was an accent. So this is what I love. If you do have the PC version of this, and you do have the simple native trainer, you know, create one of these blocks, and make sure that the sort of objects you place are static. Static. You can have static or dynamic, and if they're static, basically they're invincible, and everything that comes at them will just smash into them, and the thing will just stay there. but if they're dynamic, I think they'll just sort of smash as if they were normal things. And I don't know if they respawn either, because I never use dynamic hours. They are originally static, so I mean, unless you start changing stuff, he has the settings where you start changing visible, dynamic, where they are, and which object you can change and stuff. So that's invisible. Make it visible again in a second. Had a little bit of black there. There's dynamic, and then I change it to static, and then I start sort of moving around and stuff. Cutting to the chase, basically, I'm gonna make this, and it does take a while to make this, thinking about it now, but I'm talking away in the video to use. From what I can remember, it's just a shame I can't remember what I was talking to you about. Probably about how you change stuff and make the settings and stuff, and what I was aiming to make. But yeah, basically once I've made this, I save it to objects.ini, and then, you know, it's always there. I can just spawn it, and I can come here on any video I want, because it's always going to be there. So I should probably make one of these on every single island, but I don't know if that's going to happen, so we'll just have to see. So it's now 10:20 AM. I'm just checking what time he'd get here for if he left now, because I don't.
Holy shit!
About 11. So we'll get here for about 11, so that's only 40 minutes. So the thing is, my sister's still in bed, so, you know, I can't have him coming over if she's still in bed. But then again, I've got limited time to make these videos, so 11 o'clock sounds about reasonable, especially seeing as I'll probably make bacon sarnies around 11 o'clock. So everyone will be happy. That's right, Ryan walks in, bacon sarnies on the go, you know, a few cut while they're getting made, and sister will be waking up to a bacon sarnie and a cup of tea, you know, it'll be kind of nice. Sounds so good. I probably should have edited this bit out, but I do like to leave a bit of a realistic aspect to these videos, you know, of what I do, and sort of show you how to do stuff and stuff like that. So I don't know if that is actually the water or if it's just a smell coming from outside, but something smells really codeine-y. Codeine? So it doesn't sound right, but something smells a lot like codeine, the sort of antibiotic medication. And it's really doing my head in, because, like, I hate, like, I mean, it's good and stuff, but me myself, I absolutely hate needles. And like, I went in to get my appendix taken out a while back, and you know, you just like, oh, don't worry, you won't feel a thing. Jab. As he stuck the needle in, and then he made this big tube go into my vein to take the blood out of it and stuff. And I'm sorry if any of you are like scared of that stuff, like really badly, but I absolutely hate needles. And you know, to feel what I felt that day put me off operations. And then, you know, I obviously started going into operations, and then the drug does, and I fell asleep in operations. And I was always scared before the operation that I wasn't going to wake up, but then I woke up in the recovery, and she was sort of like, oh, don't worry, you can go back to sleep, we'll wheel you into the other room soon, we'll just have to keep you here until you woke up. Now I was just like, I was sitting there, I was like, where's the doctor? I want to thank the doctor. But, you know, he wasn't around, so I couldn't really do that. But So the wheel is back in the room, and I woke up the next morning. Everybody in Newcastle is friendly, unless you're a Markham, it's game day, or they've had a few drinks, or they live in certain parts, or they just don't have a well education, or they're just not well educated even. Basically, those are the factors. If you go up Northumberland Street and you see a Raji and he asks you for a tab, if you've got some, say no. Stand your fucking ground. Don't be a pussy. That's. I mean, if you're not from Newcastle, if you're from London, then please don't start saying, "Oh yes, I've got a fag for you. You can smoke one of my cigarettes." Just don't say that. Just fucking. I hate it when people from out here come here and yeah, just watch what you say to people around here. Is basically all I'm gonna say. And stand your ground. And I've forgotten what I was saying.
You've been stopped for reckless driving.
Street Rajis.
LCPD, show me your ID. You're right. Thank you.
I don't know. I might come back to this before the end of the video. If not, I'm sorry if that's a sort of left topic where I've left it and I can't remember what I've said, but I've just sort of left it there and you guys are thinking, I want to know the answer to that. Ask us in the comments if you really want to, or I'll put it in the description if I know what I was on about, if he doesn't come back to us. And this guy starts on us, so I just beat the shit out of him. I've got a reply, so we'll just see if he okay, so next video you guys will see Ryan in the video, so I'm going to do that one straight after this one, so hopefully it'll all go down well. I might do a Modern Warfare 3 one today for you, but at the minute I don't have everything set up for game sort of HD recording. I mean, I've got the HD PVR, like, I'm not going to sit and go, oh, I've got a HD PVR but I don't know how to use it. No, I've got the HD PVR, I've got my Xbox, I've got the TV, but just a few wire configurations. I need some extra wires and stuff to make everything perfect, for both colour on the screen and colour on the thing. It's because my TV's old and it's not HD, basically. So,
now get out,
the way how people do it is they get sort of splitters and they bring it off the splitters, and but you'll see eventually when videos start coming through from Xbox what it's going to be like. But if I wanted to record and play in colour, I'd have to move everything to the downstairs TV, which is HD, and it's mint. But family members usually take that on. That's why I want to be able to do it upstairs, because then I can just sort of have my own time, stuff like that, and I don't need to worry about anybody else getting in the way. My mouth is so dry right now. I can't wait to just go and sink a big garlic bread baguette. So we'll go back to the little speed trap now, and we're calling in suspect fleet, and that's what we're doing. He's coming down the ramp here, I think. Oh no, wait, he's going away. This is the bit where I'll have to catch him, I think. Yeah, he's going up the hill, and I was just sitting there, I was like, oh, this is going to be easy to catch him, because he's going up the hill, which is, guess what? Where everyone gets stuck. So you can charge stuff. But he gets a bit of speed as he goes up there, and there's fucking 4x4s and everything that can't get up this hill. Which I found quite funny. I'm not answering that at the minute, but I'm just watching this gameplay. He's all over the place. last 4-minute and 25 section. The video will probably look longer than that, and probably different sort of times and stuff. That's basically because we've got an ending to put on, and you might be wondering, dude, you had an intro at the start and now got rid of it. Yeah, that's kind of because I want to start monetizing videos, because I do want to make this a sort of big thing, and I want to, you know, get sort of partnered and stuff, which hopefully will go well. But you know, so you know, that's why I want to monetize the videos and put ads on them and stuff. And if you have sort of stuff that is copyright, you know how to monetize and make money off them. So I just basically cut off all the monetizing from those videos, and I've only monetized any videos copyright stuff. So anything that has music on, all video, that noise has never came on in the middle of when I'm talking about monetizing my videos. It just pops up like that. Oh well, sorry, I was sort of itching my face there, talking with my hands. But yeah, so anything sort of which doesn't have an intro, doesn't have sort of a Paramore ending song, or a song in it that's copyrighted, that'll be when you'll probably see ads, which will be any video from now outwards. Anything before this has been cut off. Anyway, we're going to head back to the station there, but he just rammed the back and was like, fuck, so, yeah, that was a massive detonator. So we do go and we'll pull him over. So obviously going to come over for aggressive / careless driving. I do believe we do. No, we don't. We're just going to give him a.
Okay, now get out.
Oh yeah, we take this one back to the station. That's why. That was the plan. Because you know we're going back to the station. We'll take him with us. You know, there's no point in just being like calling him back up in case it crashes the game at that late stage. Because you know, that one time when I was playing the game and I think I called back up just at the end and then it crashed, and I just sort of had to cut it out and add an exit, add an outro to it. And I was just like, fuck you. But yeah, we'll just leave our lights on so we can get back without getting hassled. So basically to recap, because I can see this time's running out and I hope I don't have to run out of time. Gonna have some fun on the heavy snow mod next video if it gets installed properly, or the video after if we don't get installed by next video. We've got series. If you can come up with a series that you think would be good, I will try and do it if I've got the sort of game and stuff. The names that I mentioned, they're the ones to look at. Doing videos with Ryan. The next video will have Ryan involved, and possibly Modern Warfare survival videos with Ryan because we like doing them. But that's basically it, guys. I'm gonna go and have my lovely garlic baguette, and then I'm gonna make some bacon sandwiches, some cups of tea or coffee or mocha if I've got any hot chocolate. So thanks for watching, and cue outro. Alright guys, and that's the end of another video on AGS. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, you know, there's always the like button down there. That would really help us to see sort of what you're liking and what you're enjoying and what we should continue doing. If you didn't like it, then you know, there is the dislike button there. Obviously we'd prefer it if you didn't hit that, but it does also show feedback. Obviously that's what we need. And if you want to stay updated on the latest and sort of everything that's going on with AGS, there's obviously, you can subscribe, hit that button if you want to sort of see anything that's coming through from us, just hit the subscribe button. It'll come up on your homepage on YouTube when you're signed in your account. And obviously we have Facebook and Twitter. They are in the description below the videos. Any of the videos, they should all contain the link for Facebook and for Twitter. So thanks for watching, guys, and well, from AGS, we hope you have a really good